Optimus Prime, and I bid you welcome to Subnautica Saturday. And here is your gracious host, Jay First Lewis.
Well, good afternoon. I'm so super happy you could all make it. Is the audio on? Yes, audio's on. Very, very good. So I do apologize for the slight lateness, but time management really isn't my strong suit, and it seems to be getting later every time we do this. So maybe we should just add an hour on every time we meet on Saturday. Perhaps that's the solution to all our problems there. Julia is here with me, of course. She's playing a bit of Fortnite right now. So if you want to, kill her, you can do that. But please don't. She's trying to kill other people, so please don't kill her. Everyone join up and let her win around. Terrible. Yes. So today we're going to do a bit of Subnautica, which is going to be awesome. Not sure if is everything working here. Are these things on here? Yes, that's working. That's cool. I think I should, Rod. I think that's a great idea. Gamer, awesome. Thank you so much for joining. And we also had a Twitch viewer and everyone. My God, you're all here. This is cool. It's an emotional episode for me today on Subnautica because we may potentially finish the game. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or if we need another Saturday for that, but the idea is we're gonna build that rocket platform today. Hopefully it has kind of several stages to that. Then we're gonna add the rocket on top of that, and then I know I said that last week. I can't predict how it's gonna turn out, but there's so many stages to this rocket thing depending on the resources that we have. We're gonna build that platform, then we're gonna build that rocket on top of it, and then we're gonna walk up that massive ladder, and then we're going to hike it out of here if we're lucky. It took us 32 episodes. That's over half a year that we spent on finishing Subnautica. There's just so much more to explore. So we'll see if it's going to happen today or not. Let's see if I've got everything at the ready. Game. Come on. Game. SpaceX, I think maybe they should sponsor us. SpaceX and a coffee company. I'm going to switch this thing on here. I always forget what it's called, the counter. There we go. Last time Jay died 0 times. Please try the counter, !death, and see if it works now. And other than that, let's just orient ourselves. And Jay died 0 times today. I like it. Let's have a quick look around, see where we are. This is where we killed that Reaper Leviathan last time. I've clipped that up. I haven't put it live on YouTube yet, but yeah, look at that. This guy is still here. That amp eel is still here, but this is where that dead body of that Reaper Leviathan was lurking around. Took some screenshots. They didn't look that great, but yeah, that's what we did last time. It's great. It's pitch black outside. It looks like we're getting up nice and early. Let's just see where the resources are coming from. Oh yes, that's the other thing that we need to do. We need to go back to the Lost River to retrieve our submarine, of course, so that we can then go and take all the resources out of it and then use them to build the platform around here. So I think that's what we should be doing first. We're going to go down to the Lost River and grab that submarine, for which we need a few more power cells. Let's do that first. Power cells, retrieve submarine, start building platform, get out of here. That's the plan. All right, let's see if we can do this. How is everybody doing today? Perhaps we'll start with coffee. That's a good idea. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Which I'm hoping you guys all have. Oh my God, I died so many times during Control, Christina. It was crazy. Thanks for joining me on that spontaneous session. Those issues that I was testing for the OBS crew are actually unavoidable. They've admitted they probably can't fix it because it's such a strenuous game on the GPU that they said, yeah, this feature that NVIDIA told them should be switched on by default, which is something called psycho visual tuning. It's kind of crazy. It's that and look ahead. Those are 2 features that NVIDIA have introduced with the RTX cards. And look ahead is something that if you have a low frame rate, it will improve your image quality by making sure the codec can work better. But they advise to leave that switched off. And then the other thing they added was something called psycho-visual tuning. And that is some magic by which the CUDA cores in the card work a little bit harder and improve picture quality with the codec. But the issue is, of course, that Control is hammering the CUDA core so much that there's really no additional power, and that is not noticeable during the gameplay, but it is during the stream. So stream looks bad with that switched on. There we go. PVT. Oh, you don't like NVIDIA hours because of the iClone issue, isn't it, backdoor? Yeah, I can see that. I can see why. Yeah, they're just too many issues with drivers and too many updates with drivers too. Just checking my power cells here. We've got a couple fully charged. This is another one. This one is an ion power cell. We built that last time. That is cool. Let's turn that resource into a bit of titanium here while we're at it. Put that titanium in one of our titanium lockers here. There we go. We're waiting on one more power cell to be charged. A few more batteries in here. That's cool. We could turn one of them into a power cell. I think we don't need them because we've got several power cells now. There's 3 of them, 4 of them. There's 2 of them charging. We should be all right. We should be all right. Yeah, this one's nearly full. We're just waiting for that to get full, and then we're going to be on our way. Harvest some water while I'm at it. Up here. And I'm good. Thank you so much for asking, Core Gamer. I appreciate that. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there, as they say. Oh, maybe you're working so hard. Maybe that's why the log file is growing in size. Maybe that's what it is. See what else we need here. Actually, we don't really need much else, do we? The rest is on our sub. So that's that. There's our second oxygen tank. I totally forgot where that is now. Where did I put that? Crazy. It's not in here, but there is another power cell here. There, power cell. Let's take that with us. That's nice. Is it in here? No. More water. Always good. Good point. Did I leave that on the sub? That second oxygen tank? I mean, that will come in handy. What is that? That looks nice. Some kind of fungal growth thing here. Pink cap. Medkit is a very good idea, Jeremy. Thank you so much. I think we shall do that. There's one of those regular oxygen tanks. Where was my mega high capacity super duper tank? Lithium. All those funky resources we're totally going to bring back. Medkit. I'm going to steal one from upstairs there. Empty. Copper locker's completely empty. Crazy. Huh. Could it be inside the Seamoth? A purple Apollo 11? Oh my goodness. Brain, come back, man. Where are you? Buddy. This used to be a nice relationship between you and I. Huh. I thought there was a storage module here sticking out. I guess I put all of those things into the prawn suit now. Those are the upgrades. That's not what I'm looking for. No. Is there no storage on the Seamoth now? So I guess it's not in the Seamoth then. Easy. No storage whatsoever. Yeah, you can slot a couple of these things in that will add storage. I thought it had some storage by itself, but I guess it hasn't. So yeah, we don't have any storage on this thing. Okay, just checking. So that second oxygen tank must be on the sub then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Would I really have abandoned that? Really? I just can't believe that. I don't want to believe it. Yeah, that could be. And 11 just got eaten. Poor 11. It was just not nice. Well, maybe I can do something with this thing here. I mean, it's better than nothing. Can we upgrade that? Do we have that upgrade station here at the back? Maybe we can upgrade it to something like a higher capacity oxygen tank. Just don't want to be caught out, you know? Yes. This is where the modification station used to be. One of them got eaten. I remember that, Christina. I don't remember which one. Thank you, Core Gamer. Yeah, I think the purple really suited it well. I think we took that modification station with us onto the submarine. Man, it's just so much to think about in this game, isn't there? Let's have a look. On the modification station, with 4 pieces of lithium, we can make ourselves a new ultra high capacity tank. That's not a bad idea. I'm sure we have enough lithium on the sub. I think we have a couple of pieces here as well. Might as well just take those. Grab the health pack, just like Jeremy suggested. Very good idea. And then we're out of here. Oh yes, and also like we did last time, forgot the power cells. That was terrible, wasn't it? There. Come on, lithium locker. Where are you? Magnetite lithium. There we go. Yeah, 2 pieces more. Okay. We've eaten. It's nice. It's daylight. I can't wait. One of the sea moths got eaten, Core Gamer. We had one of them. That was our main thing, and we had a little encounter with the guy we killed last time, which was so cool. We don't want to take the credit here. We got our friend the ant eel to do all that, so we didn't actually kill anybody. The ant eel kept gnawing at the poor little guy, and all of a sudden he was dead. That's a joyous, joyous occasion. I'm gonna post a clip on that tomorrow on YouTube. It's a good clip, absolutely. We're just chilling out, and the guy got killed right in front of us. I thought it was an ingenious idea that we just build another one. That was kind of clever, wasn't it? So we've got these 2 tanks here. There we go. Ooh. Vancouver's B, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. So we're leaving our Seamoth here. Apollo 11 is going to stay here. We're going to jump right in, go all the way over here, and then we're teleporting ourselves back to this wonderful, wonderful, what's it called? Lava castle. Ooh, and we'll take some lithium with us. Titanium with us. There's just never enough titanium. See if we find anything else down here. Look at that, more titanium. Can never have enough titanium. I don't remember what we need to build that platform, but it involved a serious amount of plasteel ingots, which of course are made of a regular titanium ingot, which is made in turn of 10 pieces of titanium. And a bit of lithium, I think, if memory serves me right. Has anyone, just a quick question for you guys, has anyone played No Man's Sky here? Zinka suggested I get a copy, and it happens to be on sale on Steam. It was on sale on GOG a couple of weeks ago. I didn't buy it, and now it's on Steam. I still haven't bought it, but I read so many mixed reviews. If any one of you has any experience and opinions about it, please let me know. No Man's Sky. Amp Eel, buddy, I saw your friend kill the Reaper Leviathan. You're my hero. If you don't kill me, that is. Oh my god. The mesmer! Stop mesmerizing me. Oh. More titanium opportunity. This stuff is actually edible. We will hack a piece off. Inventory full, that's not good, is it? Who says we can't stop off for a snack on our way? Gotta look after yourself, man. And it feeds our drinking habits as well, which is great. Hello, Bongsha. Dreamlab! How are you? Nice to see you. You've joined just in time. I was wondering if you've played No Man's Sky, and if so, what do you think of it? It's one of those games I had so much press about how bad it was when it was released 3 years ago, and that they should have gone early access, and they didn't want to do that, and in the end they released the game and it only had half the features that the company promised that was going to be in there. And now it looks like finally, after 3 years of adding patches, they've finally brought out a game that they had announced originally. So I feel really good about them, that the fact that they could do it. That's really nice. And now it's kind of suffering from the fact that it still has so many bad reviews. Still might be a good game. So what sets this game apart is that they had a really ambitious mission of making something along the lines of an explorable universe with quintillions of planets in it. And each of these planets, they're not generated by hand, they are generated procedurally. So that's an interesting concept. So that means they have a formula. That means that when the computer looks at that formula, it'll generate the wildlife and the landscape and all the fauna and the flora on that planet exactly the same on your computer and on my computer. And that means they can pack so many different types of planets in there. It's kind of a very, very ambitious thing that they tried there, and I would just like to have a look at it. But it's currently on sale on Steam, 50% off, so $30. But I still don't know if it's worth it or not. Also looks like one of those games you can play literally for several years without finishing it, so it really depends if we have time for that. Looking at the back catalog of my games here, there's so many of them, it's crazy. I have so many games that I haven't even played yet. This looks like a nice portal we can go straight to our Sea Emperor to. Let's do that. Let's do that. That should work. Gets us 1,589 meters deep. I did not play Tropico 6, no. I've played a demo of Tropico about... oh, that must have been Tropico 3, so many years ago. That wasn't really my thing. It was called No Man's Sky. And it's available on all the consoles. It's also available on GOG.com and currently on sale on Steam. See how the Sea Emperor's doing. Look, she's still here. She's still here. She's still breathing. She's okay. Hey there, buddy. Just thought I'd drop by and say hello. Kids are fine. We've seen them. Don't you worry about anything. Thanks for your help. Yeah, maybe, Core Gamer, I don't know enough about Tropical. Maybe I should give it another go. Heat. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Heat. I think it rings a bell. It rings a bell. I've recently, I think yesterday, day before, I've realized that there's so many companies that start doing these kind of game launches now, and they give you free games with it. Like Epic is one of them, new big major marketplace there. But there's another that I hadn't even had on my radar. It's Twitch. Can you believe that Twitch now have a game launcher, a games launcher? And when you have a Twitch account and you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link those two accounts. Ouch. You can link them together, and then you get this thing called Twitch Prime, which is, gives you, I don't know, longer video storage and all that. But more importantly, you get access to what used to be just goodies that weren't really that impressive, I must say. Like in-game loot for certain games that I tend not to play. And they've recently started also giving away free games with that. That was kind of a surprise. So you can currently get 4 games, I think, for free if you install the Twitch app for Windows. That's crazy, isn't it? One of them was called Serial Cleaner. I tried that out yesterday. Yeah, not convinced. That's right, game content, and you can even now chip in and make this thing available where everyone can gift people things that they've been given or something. It's all very... They're expanding, they've got major expansion plans, it seems to me. I was never really convinced about the in-game loot, but this free games thing, I mean, that is something casuals like me can literally pick up. Okay, evil guy waiting outside. So what we're gonna do is maybe switch on the relevant buoys here, like the Cyclops. That's a good idea. The prawn suit is currently in the Cyclops, I believe. But we can switch that one off. We only need the Cyclops. There's also Kevin Beacon. That's something we may want to switch on. That'll show us the way out of the lava river. Power plant, floating island, exciting wreck. Mini base. There's something called a castle approach. That's the one. I think I'd like to see that as well, because this gets us out of here. Castle approach. Okay. Right. Are we all good on the oxygen tanks? Yes, they're all full. That's nice. Okay. Okay, enjoy the coffee, Rod. We're going to do this thing in which we're going to try get out of here. Past evil guy. And that's our subs. 500 meters away. That shouldn't be too difficult. Ever so slightly toasty in here. Castle approach. This is our way out of here. Our ticket out of here. Oh my goodness, really? There was a World of Warcraft scandal? Dreamlab, that's big. What was the scandal? I am so totally not up to date on these things. What happened? Oh, there we go. Our sub is inside. In sight, rather, not inside. It's inside the lava castle thing. But it's in sight for us. Whew.
Emergency power. Oxygen production.
exactly. Just coming on board isn't the end of the thing. We need to also go and replace some power cells so that we have oxygen production. Let's put that in here. Oh, there we go. Put that in here. Put our friend that ion power cell in here. Ah, breathing the fresh air. Every single power cell was empty. Can you believe it? It was crazy. So we've got one left, and I believe that belongs in the prawn suit here. No vehicle docked. Oh my god, we don't have the prawn suit here? How interesting. Well, that means let's switch on the buoy for the prawn suit. The castle approach we don't need anymore. Kevin Beacon we're going to leave on. And then of course we need to have Jace Crab Shack. Yes, let's do that. Prawn suit. Come to Papa. Oh my god. You look up and you look into these guys' faces. That's terrible. Thanks to a little bug, I can kill them from the inside of the window. I thought. I can't. It's terrible. There. Very good. And there's one guy left. I'm gonna go make my way out of here.
Engine powering up.
Just as soon as I can find where... Dude, that's a terrible idea. Go away there. Just as soon as I know where Kevin Beacon is, because that is where we need to really go in order to get back. Okay, so if this is the entrance to the power plant, I believe it's the other way around. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Here's Kevin Beacon. Is it? Kevin Beacon. Perfect. That's where we need to go. This is going to get us out of here. Sonar thing would seriously help. Just for navigational purposes. I got lost in this sea of... lights don't really help, do they? In this maze of lava stuff last time. Oh, you have to pay for World of Warcraft on a monthly basis? I didn't know this either. That's very new to me. I've never looked into that. Oop, careful, careful. Oh, it's all the whole China thing again. Everyone's getting this major downer against China. It's the same story with Epic, isn't it? Epic is under scrutiny because of the connections with China. And I guess the Western gamers are saying we don't really want China to get involved in the Western commercial market. It's a shame because it hurts good games like World of Warcraft. Maybe we need to go a little bit further down here. Oops. Not too far down. Yes, I guess that is why people have a ever so slight downer on China right now. It's crazy because it's the same thing that's been going on for as long as humanity's been around, isn't it? We generalize, even though it's only a few people doing this. It's it's difficult to draw the line, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I've only half read things here. Sorry, yeah. I'm trying to not get killed and go, hey, look at that. This is that blue waterfall we've all been waiting for. Hopefully I can get out of here. No, I appreciate your education because I'm so not into what's going on in the world. I do rely on people like you telling me how it works. I do appreciate that. And I do also read messages back after the stream. It's kind of nice that we have all this saved in the Discord. There, I think we're out of it. We're no longer in this lava river thing. We're now back at the beginning, or the very end, if you want, of the Lost River. And over there, not so far away, is our prawn suit. So I wonder if this is a good place for us to park, bring the prawn suit back, dock it on, and then take it with us. Just in case we needed to mine resources. That'll come in handy. Maybe I'll try and make it out of this hole, actually. I can probably go even closer to the prawn suit. I like it. Light really doesn't work very well here, I don't think. And this thing is so slow and clunky. I'm not complaining. I mean, at least the power is holding up now. That is good. Prawn suit, we're coming for you, buddy. Okay, I think we're here. I think we're here.
Engine powering down.
There, save a bit of power. Have a snack. Have a drink. Switch off Kevin Beacon because I don't think we need him anymore. Did I just switch him off? Oh, prawn suit I've switched off. Right, cool. Kevin Beacon, there we go. Have a snack. Oh, and also maybe turn all that titanium into titanium pieces. That's a good idea. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is tough navigating this thing. There. If memory serves me right, I think we can turn some of these into a titanium ingot already. At least one of them. There. That saves a bit of space. Maybe put that downstairs in that wonderful titanium locker. In one of the many titanium lockers. Look at that. Most of them are full. That is so cool. Maybe I'll close that door here in case we put that. As soon as we put that there. As soon as we put that prawn suit in here, maybe it's best to close those doors. So funny that they've modeled all this. It's so cool. It's something you hardly ever see. They really spend a lot of time doing this. Titanium, there. Oh, also full. Excellent. Do we have more titanium lockers? Lithium, lead, quartz? No. Do we have space for titanium lockers? Oh, there we go, look at that. More titanium stuff in here. Lithium, on the other hand, Oh yes, that's what we need for making our second tank here. Let me do that. Air tank upgrades. Oh, 4 lithium. All right, right, cool. So 2 more lithium, and that should make us another high capacity tank. Hey, full locker. I like it. Grab 2 pieces. Go back upstairs. There. Ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Everything's evil. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Let me just go and fill that up just in case. I'm going to drink something. And perhaps we're going to continue with snack time here. That was where we stopped. And then we're going to go out and grab that prawn suit. There. Awesome. Be right back with the prawn suit. Prawn suit, there we go. And are you still working? So we've removed both power cells here. That's crazy. Let's put at least one in. That's cool. Anything exciting in here that we should? Oh, look at that! Lithium, lead, titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, robot. It's good to be back. Glad we could rescue this machine from the depths of the, what is it, Lost River. Skillful jump and... Tool time! How are you, buddy? Good to see you for potentially, perhaps, possibly, maybe, the last episode of Subnautica Saturday as we know it. I mean, maybe. Might take us another 6 months to get out of the Lost River, you know. You never know.
Engine powering up.
Let's see what we can do. We're bringing our trusty old Cyclops out of the Lost River. Swinging by Jay's Crab Shack, picking up any and all resources that we can think of, taking them with us, and then we're going to start building, start building that crazy platform. Okay, Core Gamer, thank you so much for joining. I will see you anon. Lovely to see you. This looks like we're going the right way. Jay's Crab Shack is coming closer, that's nice. Everything Evil, no, it's not my first playthrough, it's the second. But like you probably know, every playthrough is completely different. So I did things in this playthrough that I didn't do in my other 2. There's one I did a while back, just me and my wife. And then I did another one that was a creative run. That was also very nice, doing a creative run. And now this is the one I thought I'll do for the stream. And this has been, it's been going on for literally over 6 months now. There's just so much to do. We could literally keep going until the end of the year completely and just explore all these other things that there's certain blueprints that we haven't actually found. Like one of them is this thing for the Cyclops. It's an upgrade in which you can use, crazy, in which you can use the heat for charging up your batteries. We just haven't found that blueprint. In my other playthrough I have it, but I've never built it, so it's one of those things. Oh really? How exciting, tool time. That is interesting. Oh wow, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Everything Evil. That's cool. It is such a cool game. It is, some people find it boring, but when you get your teeth into this, oh my god, there's just so much you can do. And it really depends on how you play it as well. You can take it slow, you can take it casual. Like, I'm really good at taking the wrong turns literally every time. Yeah, you can do it as a building game, you can do it for the story. It's absolutely riveting, and the things that happen, unbelievable. Last week we've noticed, whoa, ouch, we've noticed that Reaper Leviathan had moved into our neighborhood. That was crazy, and he was just making our life a living hell there, and so shallow as well. I don't know why he's moved into the shallows. It's crazy. And with him there was an amp eel that moved in, and the amp eel kept electrocuting him, and eventually the Reaper died right in front of our doors. Unbelievable. This is a little tricky to get through here. But here it is, Jay's Crab Shack. Welcome. Well, that's Parker right here.
Engine powering down.
We're good on power, look, 94%, so we're going to get out of here without any further issues. We don't have to do anything that would otherwise mean we have to charge up the power cells. We can literally just go down here, see what other resources we can pilfer from this base. There certainly have been challenges, I tell you that. Hours have been wasted, to be honest. Hours, I say.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, since we're here probably for the last time, let me fire up that little bioreactor for one last time. Stock it to the brim with things. Whoops, sorry, I ate that. Didn't mean to do that. Keep eating things when I'm supposed to. Just put them in here. There. Well, that chair, for example. That's one piece of titanium right there, so we can take that with us if we want. Or we can leave it here. Gives that whole thing a little bit of a homey feel. Anything exciting in here? No, we don't really need that bag. Thought there's something exciting in here. Ruby and a creature egg. Well, that's a cuttlefish egg, so let's take those things with us. Anything? No, I don't want to take that with me. I want to open that, didn't I? Open storage, there we go. Water, emergency water, just in case we return. Not the case, but water isn't exactly a resource we need to take. So there we go. Grim Reaper, how you doing? Welcome to SUBNAUTICA Saturday. Assign quick slot, is that how you do it? Is that how you place these things there? We don't want to take any bags with us, do we? There. Leave them here. Anything in the back room? Well, the picture frames, for example, they're kind of copper wire. We could reduce them to copper wire. But since we have such a big... Thank you, Rod, by the way. Because we have such a big... power cells, look at that. We've got such a big collection of copper. See, the power cells, I'm thinking we're just going to leave those here as well. There's just really nothing to pilfer here unless we want to take that whole thing apart, which, you know, seems radical. There is a thing in which you can, I think we need to put items into a time capsule when we leave. So time capsules are a really interesting concept in the game. I'm sure we'll talk more about it later, but there is, medkit's always good. You have to decide on some items that you feel another player might benefit from, and then you put them in the time capsule. Time capsule gets left on the planet and we leave it. So in the early stages of the game, these time capsules from previous playthroughs were then found by other players. That's very cool, together with a picture of what their base looked like. That was nice. Well, the hair locker rod is on the submarine, so we're totally gonna leave that in there. I see our fat piggy. Your name is Jay? My name is Jay too. How exciting! 6 time capsules in one night till time. That's incredible. That's incredible. Is there a way for us to see what time capsules we found? I think so. Somewhere in here, isn't it? Time capsules. There we go. I think we found 3. Look at that. Do not be afraid. This is what they look like. The depths may seem scary, but you're a human. Imagine how far your species has come since this point right now. It gets deep. It gets dark. But there is a reason for all this. Keep pushing on and never stop. Inside are valuable items from the deepest parts of the planet. Do not waste them. Good luck. P.S. Also inside you will find an egg. You will need the right room for that. Take care of the little thing. I think that's how we found one of those cuttlefish eggs. Very nice. So this is one of the time capsules we found. Here's another starter items. Look at that, 4 bags. I leave these items since I don't need them anymore. Oh, so cute. Maybe another poor stranded guy, who knows, might find some use for it. It's time for me to go home. Ship is counting down. Wow, so many people have done what we've done, and some of these time capsules we've found. I don't know if they're different every time you play the game, but yeah, there's quite a few. At first, when I saw that, I thought this looks almost exactly like the base that we've built. It's crazy, isn't it? Because they also have a yellow submarine with a darkest strip. They have a moon pool. They have the scanner room. And this is how our base used to look like at one point. So it really got me confused. But no, this is from someone else. I've gathered a few supplies that I think will help you. I've picked some resources that are useful probably for as long as you are stranded. I hope you'll find use for it. Well, let's think of a message we're going to put in our time capsule. Also, let's switch on and off some of our buoys so that we can actually find our way out of here. So, Jay's Crab Shack should be on. There's one thing that says approach here also, I thought. Approach here, that's the one. That's the one that'll get us kind of out of here, I think. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Ion batteries, they're so difficult to come by. It's a little just a taste of things to come. I remember I found a ion battery or ion power cell, looked at them and I thought, what is this? How does somebody get those? And that's before I knew that eventually you'll find them. So very nice. I think we found one inside a habitat builder, and I didn't find out until much later in the game because I thought I already have a habitat builder, so I didn't look inside. So somebody smuggled one in there. That was nice. This could be rather tricky, getting the Cyclops out of here. Gee, what isn't tricky, hey? Oh yeah, crab guy, how you doing? Oh, he's also peaceful now, is he? You gonna attack us? Are we all friends here? I guess that answers my question. This looks like... Oh no, do you see what I'm seeing? I don't think I want to see that. Oh dude, not again. Okay, first of all I'm going to save my game. I don't want to get killed on the last home stretch here, that'd be terrible. Silent running, that is the tip of the century. Let's do that. Whoops. How do I switch it on? Silent, silent, silent ring.
Rig for silent running.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna try and sneak past this guy. Really slowly, okay.
Ahead slow.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for the tip. I don't even think he knows we're here. The tension, man. The tension, I say. Lights off. Good, good, very good point. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to, Oh, man. Is that off? Is that off? Porky Fatties, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's surface if we can. Because the other thing, I mean, I don't know about this from personal experience, but I think this setting here, like the super fast thing,
Emergency speed.
it gets us out of here fast, but it also means we can't run this for very long, because it then goes and, I don't know, turns the engine into fire or something. So
Engine.
overheat, as I was saying. Let me just go quickly do this. I think silent running is over. I think we're all good. I think we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Right, where's home? That's the Aurora. There's home over here. Alright, we're going to stay close to the surface now. Hoping we're not going to anger the gods again. Zombie Slayer, very good point. My home is the Cyclops. Very good point. Well, hopefully for not much longer, because we're trying to build that platform somewhere nearby. Oops. Down there's Jay's Crab Shack. Bye, Crab Shack. Exactly, exploring is our life. We're going to start exploring another planet starting next Saturday, I guess. Don't know which one, or which game shall I say. I don't really know what's going to happen next Saturday. I was thinking we could watch a speedrun of Subnautica together. That might be nice. One by Minky I was thinking of watching, and just, you know, talking about it, because he didn't commentate it. It's just something he just recorded game footage for the purpose of preserving his speedrun. Amazing. He can finish this game in an hour and a half. World record currently is about an hour 15 minutes to finish the whole game from start to finish. People do it much faster than that by using cheats, like things like holes in the world that will make you swim through a shortcut from your home pod to literally down to the Sea Emperor, literally within a matter of minutes rather than weeks or months. Oh, good point, Brian. Perhaps before we... Oops, wrong button. Before we carry on, is there something we need to repair here? There's a bit of damage on the outside. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're nearly home. I have Below Zero. It's nice. It's nice. I like taking a peek at all the little updates that they're putting out. The last one was the Ice Worm update. That's fun. I haven't actually explored that yet. But I love the idea of having that jukebox in there now, and the larger rooms that we get in the base builder. So that's all very exciting, but I think what they haven't got is the story yet. So I would love to play that when there's a bit of story in there. Because the story we have so far isn't really neither riveting nor exciting, or nor complete, of course. But yeah, I guess it takes a bit of time to do that. Trying to get a little bit closer to my base here. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, because of course it is the safe shallows. Shallows being the operative word here. I'm going to leave her here. Do you think I can put this a bit closer? This looks dangerous here. Oh no, just about works. That looks impossible to maneuver. Let's try it anyway. Do you know? Reefbacks, where are you? Where are you when we need them? That is a great question. When we come across one, we'll totally honk at them. See if they honk back. Okay, parking out back. That's probably as close as we'll ever get to our base. Whoa. This is like essentially parking it inside the moon pool. I love it. All right. And there's a platform. I'm sure that's not quite in the right position, so I think we're going to get a bit of an error message when we try to build something there. Ah yes, the shower, yes. It's a sit-down shower. I like it. How, by the way, can the water come into the roof when the roof is quite clearly above the surface here? I don't know. My greatest fear in Subnautica, well, it's when something surprises me that I didn't expect to show up. So something like you're exploring something and it's all fairly chilled out, and the next thing you know is there's this big Reaper Leviathan trying to gnaw your guts out. That's never good. How about yours? What's your greatest fear in Subnautica? That, and of course, you know, getting trapped in something like a cave, and you think, hey, that's crazy. I'm just here for the resources, and then the next thing you know, you die because you can't get out. That sort of thing. That's bad. That is a clever idea, Zombie Slayer. Is there anything special on the other side of the Aurora? I've been there once, and I didn't find anything extremely exciting. I think I strayed too far and was attacked by a Reaper Leviathan. Of course, as you do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Feels good to be back, robot. I'm gonna sit down here and have a look what I need for that platform. There we go. So we need 2 titanium ingots, 4 parts of lead, and a computer chip. Now that's gonna be scary. Oh, first coffee of the day, 18 minutes into the day. That's enjoy the coffee. Computer chip. How do you make a computer chip again? It has to do something with table coral samples. I remember that. How do we do that? Electronics, computer chip, table coral sample, copper wire, and a bit of gold. I think it's actually easier at first to build all these things on the sub, because we have so many resources on the sub. Let's just go back on the sub. I'm so used to going back in my base making all strategic decisions over there, but it's actually easier for us to do all that in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We may even have...
Systems online.
Thank you, robot. Very nice of you. We may even have table coral sample right here. Let's take 2 of those. We've made 1 ingot. Ingot is here. 1 ingot. This is 8. This is 10. And we also need some lead. Was that right? 4 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do this. Should be good. This song is good, absolutely. I love it. Simon Chylinski. You get the soundtrack on Spotify, by the way. Copper wire was it as well, Brian? Okay. Let's make Mr. Ingot here. Takes a little bit longer because it's so big, of course. Copper wire, yes. I feel like fixing that. I mean, this is just, you know, it looks so messy, doesn't it? And what if I slip? Slip and fall down the stairs, die before the end is, before we can even build that rocket. Copper. We have 2 copper lockers. Right, that's good. Let's go grab 2 of those. Do you know what it cost us to get 2 copper lockers full of copper? Those were the days. Our Discord, Jeremy, is kind of a private thing. But if you contact me via Facebook, I will give you an invitation. That was it, right? That makes a computer chip. Oh, gold! Man, all those precious metals. All those precious metals. Metals, there we go. Oh, glad we have 1 piece of gold in here. Nice one. Alright, let's see what happens. Woohoo! Computer chip! The coffee machine is in the old Degazi habitat, the one that's 500 meters down below. There's this really rancid base down there, and if you dive into the base, there's a coffee machine that stands on the desk on the 2nd floor, I believe it is. And when you scan that, then you get that blueprint, and then you get coffee. Speaking of which, you know, this is how it works. You can make 2 coffees at the same time from the coffee box, Model 40, Altera Corporation. And it says, that is just so cute, isn't it? Coffee completed. And when you build the coffee machine, it says, and you have to really listen carefully and closely there, when you build the coffee machine anywhere, it says, you look like you could use some coffee. That is just so super cute. Coffee bitch indeed, yeah. It's a good nickname. Jay had so many coffees today. I think he created all the music for this version of Subnautica, the Subnautica, just Subnautica really. They fired him, sadly, because he was leaving some questionable Twitter comments that I don't even know about it. But they parted ways, Unknown Worlds and Simon Chylinski. So the below zero, somebody else is scoring that right now. And I must say, I don't actually like it as much as Simon's work. Simon's work was amazing. Let's have a look here. Vehicles? No. Neptune escape rocket? Yes. There we go. Titanium ingot, computer chip, and lead. Amp-eel is still moving in the distance. That's cool. Brian. Very good, very good. Probably will. I'm sure I can't build this thing. Let me try.
Must be constructed in deeper water.
Indeed, per water. Let's do that then. Let's pick this thing up. not easy to approach and pick up. There we go. Deeper water. Where might that be? This looks like could be deeper over here. Might also be an idea for me to put... this looks deeper. This should be good. This should be good. Might also be an idea for me to put a beacon close to our launch platform here. Just because, from what I remember, it doesn't actually appear on the map. And when you're far away from it, it's just such a small, tiny dot. Okay, can we build the Neptune escape rocket? Come on. Woohoo! This is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Those 4 little drone robots, they're very cool, actually. Do you think this is how construction in the future is going to be? Equip a fabricator onto a drone, coordinate them, and then just go and build that, print that in the air, print that in outer space. Got a gigantic spaceship. Go to the Andromeda Galaxy, find new life. We certainly heard the sound of the giant wave. We didn't quite see it coming in though, but that's okay. It's a good base, and it's huge. It is so big. Let's have a look on top here. Yeah. Wow. It's massive. I literally have to go and... How long does it take me from one end to the other here? I'm counting my steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, actually this is wrong counting here. There, I have to run, then I can hear it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's at least 15 feet. Assuming it's square, 15 feet by 15 feet. Well, we certainly have created the base. Good point, tool time. I don't need a beacon for that, huh? This is... Speaking of beacons, perhaps I should I switch some of this off, because that's just ugly. Seamoth, Cyclops, Prawnsuit. Neptune has his own beacon. Perfect. Now, what do we need for stage 2? This thing's also equipped now with these little drone fabricators. Brian, 3D printer strapped to one of those. Hey, wait a minute, you've got 3D printers, you've got a drone. You've thought about this, haven't you? Neptune gantry supports the rocket during construction. You don't have the required ingredients. Oh, good point, good point. So 1 plasteel ingot, bit of copper wire, and a spot of lubricant. Well, the plasteel ingot, that's easy. That is 10 pieces of titanium to make a titanium ingot. And then a sizable portion of a bit of lithium, I do remember. Don't remember if it was 2 pieces. Could be. Copper wires, 2 pieces of copper. And a bit of lubricant. I think I have that in the base. There we go. Deep breath. Let's get the lubricant from the base. A special 3-legged moonpool here. The 4th leg just never arrived in the mail. I ordered this from Amazon. Never arrived. That's crazy. And you know what delivery times are like to Planet 4546b. It's going to take forever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There. Oh, a bit of titanium. We can take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lubricant. Oh, and coffee. Christina, I'm joining you with a Cafe Americano. There we go. And another one, actually, because, you know, can't stand on one leg, as they say in Germany. Oh, there's more lubricant. Good, in case we need more. Copper, copper's empty. Right, okay, we can't use that, but then we have so much copper. There's that song again. Very nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I really appreciate that every item greets me individually. That's very good. So it suggests that they're not linked in the cloud. Copper Locker, how you doing? I'm gonna grab 2 more of these pieces. And while we've got a funky fabricator ready, let's put it to good use. Oh, we need more titanium, don't we? Yes. Did we need 2 plasteel ingots? Bit of copper wire. Also, plasteel ingot, how do we make that? Was it 1 or 2 pieces of lithium? 2 pieces of lithium. Alrighty. No problemo. Lithium at the ready. I think I'm gonna grab 2 pieces because I have a feeling we needed a couple of those. Cooler Dan, how you doing? Thank you so much for following. Make us 1 plasteel ingot, please. That's it. Plasteel, by the way, is not a real substance. Well, it is. Somebody, I think a car manufacturer, has patented it. I don't remember which one. That large shadow there is probably caused by the Neptune escape rocket. Ah, nice. I like that we're actually positioning the platform so that we have to look at the old spaceship that didn't quite make it, and we're building a brand shiny new one. There we go, plasteel ingot, copper wire and lubricant. Are we ready? That's the one, exactly, Brian. Plasteel, composite fiberglass and steel, patented by automobile manufacturer Gurgo and first used in 1973. That's exactly the article I read. Bye, Porking Fatties. See you soon. Thanks for dropping by. And join us while we construct the Neptune gantry. Oh, wow. With music. I love it. I didn't cue that, by the way. That was the game. Oh, look at that. Just trying to get a closer look there. Wow. It's huge. These 4 little guys are extremely efficient at 3D printing that from those few materials that I had in my jacket pocket, by the way, so that's very exciting. Hangman, that's a great idea. And look, they find their way home. Guys, you deserve a bonus. Go into the little pods. No, actually come out to just say hello. That's very nice. Very nice. Porking Fatties, that is very nice of you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get on top of here. Wow, it's all shiny. It's brand new, man. Dust hasn't even had a chance to settle on this yet, let alone water splashes from the salty water. Sun didn't bleach anything out. Like you say, I mean, the similarity to Hangman is just uncanny, isn't it? Deft Muscle, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. You are just in time for us to use that elevator for the first time. Whoa, we're going all the way to the top. Ah, yes. That sound right? Does that need, I don't know, greasing or something? Look at that. And I could now jump all the way down here. That's probably going to kill me. But the view, man, the view! Look at the view. Conspicuous half-sphere cloud over there, probably hiding an island or two. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that on top of the aurora. I don't think I've ever seen that. Another obscured island over there. Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the front of the Titanic. I'm on top of the world! How exciting. Well, let's see what else we can build from our Lego parts. Let's see if this elevator actually goes down too. So we can call it from here, just in case we ever find ourselves in a situation where we may have accidentally jumped down into the water. That could be fun, actually. Shall we do that? Shall I jump down? Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna go and run, of course. Okay. Hey, kid. Hi-ya! Oh, that was refreshing. So refreshing. Thank you for the volts. That's great. 9 is not bad. I will attempt to improve on this, of course. Very important. Let's see what else we need here. So the next stage is the Neptune boosters. Gotta have the boosters, man. Can't just have the gantry. You gotta have the boosters. I have a feeling we're gonna leave those behind. And we need another plasteel ingot. Okay, so that's another 10 pieces of, I was gonna say silver, no, but it's not silver, it's titanium. And a couple of lithium pieces. 3 nickel ore, we have enough of that. 2 aerogel. And a wiring kit. Oh yeah, I was too late saving the game, Jeremy. 1,000 out of 10 is amazing. Oh really? What was it like tool time? That sounds like a great idea. Glass tubes all the way up just to have a look on top of the aurora. That is a very cool idea. So plasteel ingot, nickel ore, aerogel, and a wiring kit. Aerogel. Ah, look at that sunset. It is literally setting in real time. That's nice. That's very, very cool. Talking fatties, that is very exciting. Screenshot. Ow. Too late. Hey, we'll do it next time. Sun sets in the southwest, of course, on planet 4546b. We're going to work all through the night. Maybe we can see the sun rise. That would be cool. How do you subscribe on Mixer? It's just a little heart icon. That's the follow button. I think Mixer has subscriptions as well as following, and I think you can only subscribe to partners. That's by giving them money. But you can just follow me. That is, doesn't cost money. We've got 1 piece of titanium. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's 10. Let's quickly build that thing. Oh, very nice. Still, 10 out of 10 for guts of trying it. I bet many people don't even come up with that idea. I've seen this guy who built, like you suggested, built a long tube down to the void, which was like, what, 3,000 meters deep? I don't remember. Very cool. Zombie Slayer. That is such a cool idea. Now, did they say a wiring kit. I believe they did, didn't they? Wiring kit is just 2 pieces of silver. We can make that happen. Let's do that, let's do that. Silver. Do we have a silver locker here? We've got the metals locker containing silver. Alright, 2 of those. Christina, that sounds exciting. That is a great idea to post that to DAS. Let me know when it's ready. I'd love to beta test that for you. How do we make aerogel again? It's a gel sack and some ruby. Oh, really? Through the floor of the game? My goodness. Oh, that is exciting. Gems. There we go. We've got 1 ruby already. We're going to grab 1 more. So that's 2 rubies. And gel sacks, do you know what? Believe it or not, I think, do they grow outside our base? I think I've planted some there. May also have put some in one of those lockers down here. Not one behind the door. Ooh, look at that. That's copper wire here. And that habitat builder. No battery. Still, I don't think I have a habitat builder with me. I don't know where mine is actually. But just before I forget, I'm going to take these things out and put this in the copper locker. There. Organization is everything, you know. And then gold goes in the metals locker. There we go. And yeah, since I don't actually have a habitat builder, maybe I'm going to grab that. Battery, habitat builder, boom. Oops. Habitat builder gets battery. Excellent. There. Now, those... I can't remember where the outdoor planters were. If we had outdoor planters here, they were in Jay's crab shack, weren't they? Yeah, they were not here. They were not here. It was in Jay's crab shack. Ah, well. It was in the crab shack, wasn't it? But hey, I fancy another little expedition. Let's do that. Let's grab our sea moth and pick up a gel sack or 2.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's do that. Fully charged. Oh, that's a good idea.
All systems online.
That's a good idea. So I'll just put another... Actually, before we rush off, let me just have a look inside my base. It could well be if I had at least 1 gel sack there. Table core sample. Nice one. Didn't know that grew here. Empty. That's not what we want to hear. Water. I could do with actually. Oh, I've got some water. There. Nicely done. Nickel. Nickel. We needed nickel, didn't we? About 3-4 pieces, something like that. Let me just grab it while I'm here. Copper. No. Uraninite. No. Lead. No. Food. No. Magnetite. Lithium. Empty. Gems. Come on. Only diamonds? Oh. Boring. Who needs diamonds? Oh, there's my original habitat builder here. There we go. I knew I had it somewhere. Random locker. Ahaha! Gel sacks. So tell you what then, I'm going to grab 3 of them and build myself a neat little outdoor planter. I think I've got some... Just going to grab that whole titanium locker here. Being very efficient. I'm just going to go and put one right here. That's a cool idea. Put an outdoor planter here, just farm ourselves some gel sacks, just in case we need some more. That's actually very practical. Thank you for the tip. I love it. Talking fatties, very nice. Whoops. Exterior grow bed, 2 titanium. Oh, what do you know? We have that. Yes. Bing. Okay, so I'm gonna plant one little guy in here, just in case this experiment goes wrong. I'm one of those cautious fellas, you know. I'm gonna use my regular knife and just hack a piece off. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna hack lots of pieces off. Fantastic. And now I'm gonna put the gel sac spores in here. Let them grow. Oh, cute, tiny, look at that. So cute and tiny. That is such a good tip. Thank you watching me and giving me good tips. And Ghost Rider 20199, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. And look, it's daylight. We've missed the sunrise. We're too involved with gel sacks. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? We need to turn the gel sacks into aerogel.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's do that on the Cyclops. Advanced materials, there we go, aerogel. And I believe we need 2 of those. Okie doke. Is this all we need? Let's find out by visiting Mr. Neptune Platform. Neptune Platform. Oh, right, to get more efficiency out of those samples. Yeah, I get you. Let's see if we need more of them. Look, all the little drone bots are sleeping. And as soon as I approach them, whee! There we go. Everyone's jumping up. Okay. Plasteel ingot. Did we not make that? No, we forgot to turn this into a plasteel ingot. Sorry guys, I'll be back. Shame we can't put a fabricator on the wall here, that'd be kind of good. Whee! Three? Did you say we need 3 plasteel ingots? Brian? Submarine remembers that I've been on board literally 4 seconds ago, so it doesn't say all systems online again. That's nice. I could do with a bit of a snack, I think, so I'm gonna go and put that thing. 3 for the jump next time, Brian. Can I actually jump? There was a way to. Oh, there we go, that's jump. Yeah, I should have gone run, jump, and then maybe I'll get 9.9 next time. What do you think? So my diet is... I need to vary my diet. There. Finish it off with a drop of coffee box coffee. That is a great idea, actually. Turn the Cyclops green, fill it with coffee machines, and it'll be like a mobile Starbucks. That's a great idea. Okie doke, let's see if this is what the Neptune Launch Platform wants from us. Let's try. Minecraft rules! How you doing? There we go. Yes, indeed, I stream to several platforms actually. It's not just Mixer and YouTube, it's also Twitch and DLive and I think Steam and I think Facebook or something. Whoa! Now that is huge. How can that come out of one plasteel ingot? My YouTube channel, let me see, I think think if I do this, does that work? Yes! There we go. And Fierce Captain, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. Well, we've just built a steaming, oh my god, foundation for a rocket. Whoa. This is the, what is this now? The third part. First was the platform. Second was the gantry. Third is these booster rocket things. Look at them steam. Woohoo! That is exciting. Let's climb on top and see what this thing looks like from the top. Oh, the elevator is conveniently at the top. That's how we can call him. It does, doesn't it? Yes, I have beaten this game before. It's my kind of third playthrough, I think. And can you believe we've been playing this game every Saturday for the last 6 months or so? This still sounds kaput, doesn't it? It should really, somebody with an oil can and a screwdriver, please, should come around and make this less. That's just scary. But hey, I don't know, just looking after our own safety. I mean, we use this thing to blast off later, hopefully, from this planet if everything goes well. Well, look, I can see my hairstyle here. That's what my hair looks like. Maybe that's what we can use the gel sacks for, hair gel. Okay, so that's what this looks like from the top. I'm not sure if there's a secret ending, Minecraft rules. I know the regular ending. I didn't know there was a secret one. All right, I'm gonna go and run, then jump. This is how we're gonna do it. So Brian, maybe I can improve my rating here. Come on, let's do this. You count me in. Come on, Brian, do it. Okay, and 21. Whoa! Ah, 9.9. How exciting! How am I going to improve on that? That is cool. Thank you so much for the rating. I love it. What I have, of course, forgotten is to ask the almighty platform what we need to build next, or what ingredients we need to bring to please the almighty master here. It is so big. It doesn't this thing look like completely out of place? We've looked at so much underwater stuff. It is so refreshing to build something on land of this size. Neptune fuel reserve. 2 ion power cells. That's a bit greedy. 4 crystalline sulfur, 4 kyanite, and a bit of plasteel ingot. Those plasteel ingots are quite powerful. The yay noise like this one. Alright. You tell me if I have an accent. Do I have an accent? 2 ion power cells. We have 1 in the submarine. I have several accents. I do apologize. One of those things. Look at it drop. Thank you so much, Fierce Captain. Very nice. Okay, 4 kyanite. I have a feeling that's on the submarine. Plasteel ingot, that's probably also something we can do. There's 1 ion power cell on the sub. We can just take that out. Let's make that happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 pieces of lithium. Oh, 2 coffees. Don't mind if I do. Let's go and build that first. 1 plus 1 titanium ingot first. Turn that. And 2 plus steel ingot. That's very, very clever Minecraft rules. Extremely clever. Very good. Let's also take out that 1 ion power cell. Still fully charged. That's nice. Take that out. And build another one. How do we do that again? How do we do that again? Ion power cell. That... Wait. Ion power cell. 2 ion batteries, of course, and a bit of silicone rubber. Ion battery, gold, silver, ion cube. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. You have an accent because I'm Australian. That's very good. So gold, silver, ion cube twice. Let's see, that may be in a metals locker. 2 gold, 2 silver. Ion cubes, yes. Copper, copper. Quartz 2. There's also mention of kyanite, so that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 kyanite, that's cool. Ion cube, I think that's one of the main base. I think we should get some there. I think I'm equipped with that. That's what I thought, Brian, exactly. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably somewhere in the random locker here. Or in the batteries locker? Batteries locker, fantastic. 2 ion cubes. Alright. More coffee. Also good. Right, let's do this. 1 ion battery coming up. And another one. And now, of course, we need... What was the other thing? Silicone rubber. I don't think we have that. I think we just need to go on a quick diving expedition here to a little bit of kelp. I don't think we have silicone rubber here, do we? We're maybe up in the... maybe up in the life pot. I do fritter things like that away. I think that may be in there. And I did not know that, Minecraft rules. I did not know that. Medkit, I don't think we need that. In here, flares, fungal sampler. We don't need that. And thank you, Porking Fatties. I appreciate that. Let's go take our trusty knife. Whoop, police are coming already. This is the shadowy outline of a little bit of... There we go. Sea kelp. Whatever. What's it called? Creepvine. We don't even need the knife for that. I think I can just pick up 2 of these things. Creepvine seed cluster. And I think that makes rubber, doesn't it? Is that how it works? I am in the US, indeed, yes. Eastern Standard, Eastern Seabed. For Eastern Standard Time. Let's see if that makes rubber. I do, you know, Brian, thank you so much for reminding me, because did you know Brian Cramer's fascinating sci-fi novel Flicker World is now available as an audiobook narrated by yours truly. You can get it from Amazon, Audible and iTunes. There's a link to a free sample in the description. Happy listening. Yes, there we go. That's what I do in my spare time. 5,000 sparks. Yeah, I'll do everything for 5,000 sparks. What are sparks again? Tell you what, oi mate is easy to say, but do you want me to do it in an Australian accent? I can do that. I can try. Oi mate? Minecraft rules, you in Florida too? Me too! Let's do this thing. Let's build some silicone rubber. There it is. Here it comes. That's good, isn't it, Cooler Dan? Absolutely. And there's more lubricant and more silicone rubber we can build out of that. I think... let's just build more rubber and put one rubber away. Woo! And let's put that second piece of rubber into here. Oh, look at that. There's so many pieces of rubber. We only need one. Okay, let's do this thing. 1 ion power cell coming up, 2 ion batteries, 1 silicone rubber. Ching. Oh, I'm on the other side of Florida. I'm in Miami Beach. But still, I consider us very much neighbors. Neighbors, that's another Australian thing. Well, used to be. Is it still running, neighbors? We're currently watching, or actually we've just finished watching the My Life is Murder. That's very nice, with Lucy Lawless. Very good shots of Melbourne there, very exciting. Crystalline sulfur, that's right, Christina. Thank you so much for reminding me. I think we have that in here. That's the other thing we need, isn't it? Crystalline sulfur. Do you remember how many pieces?
Captain, all systems online.
Crystalline sulfur. We had so much of that, I don't even remember where that is. Sulfur! Ha ha ha! Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the spirit. Okay. That was it, right? We'll find out in a moment. We may even have a chance of gandering at the sunrise this time. Didn't I just do that? Boy, mate? So if the sun set... oh my goodness. Moonrise. It's a full moon again, did you know? It's a full moon every night on planet 4546b. 4 kyanite, 2 ion cells, 1 plus steel ingots. There we go. Sunrise time. That is nice. Let's just watch the sunrise together. One eye of Newt. Oops. My controller has these dead zones that makes it drift. Ghost Rider! Incoming! Thank you so much for the care packet, I appreciate that. Oh, we've got nice music as well. This is cool, I don't even have to cue music today. It's Subnautica does it all for us, that's very nice. Well, let's see. Oh, look at that in the sunrise. That is nice, huh? Let's see if those were all the pieces and how many more we need. Oh, there we go. Plus steel ingot, crystalline sulfur, kyanite, ion power cells times 2. Let's build this thing. I'm like really old, Cooler Dan. I'm like seriously old. I'm not the oldest one on the team though. Woohoo! Look at it build the thing on top of the other thing. Nearly done, nearly done. I'm not actually playing on an Xbox, I'm playing on a PC on Windows with an RTX 2080 card. I'm just using an Xbox 360 controller, which is probably at least 10 years old. But hey, it still works. Another stage of the rocket has been created. Actually, before I have a look at the top of it, let me just have a look what we need for the next stage here. If I can remember what that is by the time I jump off that platform, of course. Neptune cockpit, oh my goodness, I think that is the last stage. We need the Cyclops shield generator for that. Poor Cyclops, what's it going to do without the shield generator? Ah, what do we care, we're not going to be here. Crazy. Plus steel ingot again, computer chip again, and a bit of enameled glass. Oh my. 8 million years old. I'm 47 for the record. 47. I'm in the second half of my life. This is how I like to see it. The first half having almost been ended prematurely by the onset of colon cancer, which I survived thanks to immunotherapy. That is not old. That's older than I thought I was going to be 2 years ago. I tell you that. So, plus steel ingot, enameled glass, computer chip, and the Cyclops shield generator. Thank you, Porking Fatties, I appreciate that. I've written a book, by the way, that explains that whole journey. I should really record one of those snazzy audio promos like I did for Brian's book, but I'm going to put a link to the website here, then you can read more about that. If I can just spell correctly. supersurvivor.tv. There we go. That's my book. I've written it, I've narrated it. It's available on Amazon, and you can also get an audio copy from Audible. And if you sign up to be my Patreon supporter, you get a free copy of that as well, any tier. So if you're interested in that whole journey, which was a tough case, have a look at that. It's also very philosophical, so it's very inspiring. If you or a loved one, a family member, a friend is going through cancer right now, read that book. It has some survival tips and tricks in there. Many in the chat have read it, and they are all of the same opinion. And I really appreciate that, guys. That it has given you a lot, and that is exactly what I had tried with that book. Give hope to those who have seemingly lost it. Cyclops shield generator. Do you know, since we're finishing Subnautica today, probably we may well do that in the future. Subnautica Below Zero. I'd like to stream it when the story is finished. So that's not quite the case yet, but I do have it already, and it's good. I like it. I think I like this better, though. I must say, I like this a little bit better. Plus steel ingot. Come to Papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. 8. And the titanium locker will make up the remaining pieces. There we go. It's getting empty in here. So empty. Bit of lithium. Yes, glass. In fact, enameled glass. Christina, do we have that? Do we have enameled glass? We have some glass, we have regular glass. That's cool, we're going to take that. But the enameling, I believe that happens with a stalker tooth. I believe I have one. We may even have enameled glass here in the base. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's probably...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sword, quartz. There we go. Stalker tooth! Woohoo! A sharp, hardened calcium formation shed by one of the indigenous creatures. Let's do this thing. We put this and the glass through that, and we're turning it into enameled glass. Computer chip. Thank you for reminding me, Cooler Dan. Very good. Let's make that plus steel ingot first. Finish it off with a bit of, lithium and all. Computer chip. How do we make that again? Computer chip, table core sample, gold and copper wire. Now, I think gold we have here. Somewhere's a gold locker. Isn't there? Gold locker. There we go. One piece of gold, was it? I think it was. One piece of gold. There we go. Gold. I also need to drink something. Might as well do that while we're here. Gold. And the copper wire is in the Cyclops. Table coral sample is also in the Cyclops, so I don't have to harvest this. I can leave this growing as it is, because we're nice people. We want to leave the environment as intact as we possibly can. Oh, there's more. Well, if we need something, if we don't have it on the sub, we're totally going to come back. Yes, I think it's in the sub, Christina. I think it's... I have a feeling where it is. I think. Let's find out. Aha! Fantastic. Round of applause for the table coral sample. Copper wire, there we go. This is exciting. This could be the last piece of the puzzle, maybe. Computer chip, all right. That is a good idea, tool time. Let's do that. Let's save it. Yes, let's save that before we go. Build the rocket and then we're going to go save it. Was that it? I have a feeling that was it. Let's see if we're correct. There it is. There it is. All right. Have we brought the right ingredients? We have Cyclops shield generator plus steel ingot, enamel glass, and the computer chip. There we go. Final piece of the rocket, our cockpit being constructed. I'm sure we're gonna have to find something else, like, I don't know, put an antenna on the top or something. Weather balloon. Mr. Jelly! You are just in time.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Oh my goodness! The Neptune 1 rocket has been put online. This is exciting. That is so exciting. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to have a look at it on the inside. Yes, and a coffee machine. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, can you imagine? We just go, let me just grab the right ingredients for a coffee machine. I'll be right back. Get collecting for yet another rocket. Do you think people have built multiple of these just because they could? Sure, there's got to be a YouTube video of somebody having built 10 of these rockets. Or 100, spelling out a word from above. With rockets. Would you look at that? There was a second rocket. Enter rocket. I love that action there. Let's watch that again. That was so exciting. Oh, good stuff. Some kind of space continuum thing going on here. If I close the door, okay, going inside. Oh my god, it has an upstairs. It's like a duplex. Good. It's got tall ceilings. I do like that. That's nice. Shiny floor. It's got that, new rocket smell. Auxiliary power unit. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna explore here. Do you know, I think we could put a coffee machine here if I have. Do I have the right ingredients? A coffee machine is mandatory, man. Coffee machine, come to Papa. I think we could do that. Okay, we'll bring some titanium next time. Yeah, and lockers. We can take all the copper with us. Communications array. What else? Hydraulic systems. Yes, gotta have that. That's important. But that's of course not. Oh, we can't attach anything? What a shame. What a shame. I'll tell you what, we can always make coffee and just put it in the storage locker here. That's a good idea. I mean, you know. What am I going to do? Well, look at that. We're going to fill all these things up with coffees. I think that's a great idea. Totally going to put coffees in here. Open here. Yeah, good stuff. And that's also empty. Because, I mean, how long is the trip home going to take? Like 3 years? Or is this going to be more like a 20-minute type affair? Like a bad commute on the London Underground. Oh my god, look at it flash. It's flashing over there. Comfy share. That's what we like. That's good. Space bucks. I like it. Oh yes, this is our time capsule that we can prepare. So we can put anything we want in there. Coffee perhaps. Maybe that's a good idea. We'll just put coffee in the time machine, in the time capsule. When whoever finds it, you can have coffee. That is so nice, isn't it? What's this? Boot up the primary CPU. I don't dare touch it. This is I don't want to just randomly press buttons here. I'm not. Activate life support system. So these robots build it for you, but they don't activate it for you. I like that. I like that. That's very conscientious there. Humans have to make the final decision of what we're gonna switch on and off. Ah. Rocket not ready, so that means we can't even sit down. I thought I'd try out the chair, but hey. So it looks like we're gonna have to switch on all these things in order to make that happen. I'd wonder myself, why would we take anything with us? Well, you never know what happens when you get back home. I mean, your house has probably been sold, relationship's long over. So you come home and you have nothing, so perhaps it's a good idea to take something with you that you say, hey, at least I've got the fungal sample I collected on planet 4546b. Or you take back a couple of ion cubes and you say, hey, I'll sell you that for $90 billion. How about that? Well, the final sunset on the planet. Do we need to do anything else? Oh yeah, save the game. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's save the game. I think I can do that. I think at the bottom you can do just like we did with the yeah, let's take the elevator down. Let's do that. I think you can change the color of the rocket in case Altera white/gray isn't what we like. We can make the rocket yellow. That would be a good re-entry into Earth. We had a yellow submarine, we're going to totally have a yellow rocket. Rocket name. Now that's a difficult one. What are we going to call the rocket? Two times says named after his dog. Chewy. That is very cute. That is how do we oh, that like that. No, yes, good. Then we do no. Do that. Yes, that's cool. Then we do that. There we go. Yellow rocket. I like it. Yellow with perhaps a purple strip here. It's a tiny bit difficult to figure out this slider kind of thing here once you've figured it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Pinkish purple blue there. Good stuff. Stardust. I like it. Star Reaper, also a good idea. Stripe 2. Where's Stripe 2 then? Oops. This is very unintuitive here, Unknown World. You hear? It's fine, don't worry about it. You really have to find the right palette here for the right. There we go. I think that's like a move there for Stripe 2. I like that. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Banana peel. Now that would be... That's good. The banana peel's coming into Earth right now. Is that where we're going actually? I would imagine. Earth. Glad I've saved the game before I've painted the rocket, because, you know, what happens if I don't like the color of it? Do we need to go back to the Aurora and pick something else up? Do we need to switch the power off on the submarine? So many things go through my mind. What are we going to put in our time capsule? My mom, no, she is probably here. She's probably watching, and sometimes she's just not saying something, so that's cool. Hi, Mom, in case you are watching. And it says Neptune. I mean, we could give it a name, or we could just put a website on it. I mean, it sounds like a perfect opportunity for an advertising space. Was it now, Rod? How exciting. Yeah, that's a good point, Julia. Maybe I need to do that. But I think the grow beds take care of the watering automatically. Well, I think we should eat something. Perhaps get a night's sleep before we leave. How's that? I think those are important things. Let's do that. Yeah, eat the last lantern fruit from the sub. Switch the power off.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, I know what we can put in the time capsule, except for maybe a cup of coffee. Ion cube, maybe. Let's take a couple of ion cubes with me. Med kit. I don't know how much room is in the time capsule, but that would be something. Ion cube is very versatile. People can then maybe make their own things with it. Put a purple tablet in there. That's helpful. Packet of chips, how's that? Everyone likes chips. Let's do that. Rice snack. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need to pick a few of those with us. Let's put those in the storage locker. Chips and coffee. That's what we're going to put in the rocket just for us. Very important. That's a good idea. Alien tablet, let's do that. Because we have quite a few of those. Yeah, bring a purple tablet. Give them an ion cube. Or maybe not an ion cube, maybe an ion battery. How's that? Think an ion battery. Let's do that. Because I really liked it when I had my ion battery there. That was really nice. So cool. Lasts so much longer. Can bring him copper, maybe. Copper. You're gonna need it. Rod's hair. That's a good idea. I think more is in our other base. Did I take the ion cube? Yeah. Oh, we're going to say goodbye to all this. Look at our gel sacks, how they're growing. That is so cute. I'll bring myself for sure, definitely.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So a bit of gold from the gold locker. And also, do you know, we haven't listened to any of those locker musics for a while. Let's do that. Bit of locker music. There we go. Goodbye to the lockers. Ion battery. Now that's going to be a good present for them. And a bottle of water. Maybe I'll do that. Let's be nice. The fresh water, not the one that we've been carrying around with us for a while. There. More coffee for us and for the other people. Now we're going to go to sleep, and then we're all well rested and we can leave the planet. I think that's a nice idea. The posters. Maybe this here. Aurora miniature. Now that's a nice thing. Even if we're just going to keep it to ourselves, you know. Let's do that. And more coffee. That's just for us, for the journey. And I think that's it. This little guy here. We can't actually switch anything off here, can we? And we can probably switch off the lights in the sub. Like this poster, we could take this poster. Or the prawn suit poster. A Leviathan bone, that would be cool. What else we got? There's this keep calm and carry on poster with a little kitty on it. That's nice as well. That, I'm not sure about that poster. We're not going to use that. This one, keep calm. That's a good poster. And it only takes up one slot here, so that's perfect. Miniature this, that, ion battery, tablet, bottle of water, coffee for our journey. There. Okay. Bye, base. It's been nice. It's been emotional. Keep calm, kitty! Llama dude!
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I just thought it'd be nice to, you know, switch the lights off here. There. That leak. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, also, just before we leave, let's take one last look at our wonderful gallery here. These are all the pictures that have accompanied us throughout the journey. Very nice. A little bit of advertising in here, but hey, it's all been created during this incredible journey. Bit of Voodoo Vince, Brian's audiobook, Rod's videos about how to do this in Photoshop. Very cool. Rod painted these curtains here in Photoshop. You can check out his channel, they're very exciting. Rod is Artist of the Month on Renderosity, by the way. Patrick did this. Patrick, haven't heard from you in a while, in case you're watching the recording of this. Thank you for this. And the wonderful Subnautica introduction, of course. Kieran sent me this, viewer from Facebook, and an ex-colleague of mine from London. He drove by, took this picture out of a car. Very cool. Thought of Jay's Crab Shack. That was nice. Brian printed this Reaper Leviathan. Oh no, that's actually the juvenile Reaper, isn't it? I think that's the juvenile. Very, very cool. And this mouse. I made the little guy dance with Dash Studio and some Mixamo animations. Yes. We're going to leave all that behind and go back to where we came from. If we can find our way out of here, that is. There. Disembark. The Juvenile, that was it exactly, Christina. And of course we're going to take a picture of this beautiful rocket. Whoops. That wasn't my plan. Just thought, you know, step back just a little bit further, just a little bit further. Then he falls off the platform. That's crazy. Oh, yes, the name, of course. The name. Edit the rocket name. What are we going to call it? I'm going to just give it my website name. I'm just going to call it wpguru.tv. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Advertising. Fantastic. Right. That's worthy of a screenshot. And fell off the platform, absolutely. Alrighty. Sun's setting already, my goodness. Time is passing rather fast in Subnautica. Unless, of course, you're trapped in a cave and you really want to get out. But then that's not so easy. If possible, I would probably make a red carpet here. But hey, I guess we can't have everything. Woo! Thank you so much, Cooler Dan. I appreciate that. Indie Trucks 310, how you doing? You're witnessing the live launch, not sponsored by SpaceX, by the way, of our Neptune rocket off planet 4546b. After over 6 months of hard work, let's switch on. Who wants to switch on the auxiliary power? Anyone? Let's do this. Yeah, close the door. That's a good idea. I think I can't do that. I can only go and exit the rocket, and then the door closes and then opens again. So I think I'm going to go. Cooler Dan, you're going to switch this on. Tell me when I'm going to put the auxiliary power unit on. Woo-hoo. And boom! Awesome! Low latency courtesy of Mixer.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Oh my god, the voice is terrible. Sorry, we need to reconstruct the rocket. That's terrible. Unbelievable. Also, we should have some music. We should have some music. There we go. Is this nice? No. That's not what we need. Sorry, wrong music. How about this one? Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Woo. And so you said we can't put a poster up here or something? I'd love to try. Try and put the Keep Calm poster on here. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. Ah, what a shame. Music to launch by. All right. Communications array. Rod, would you like to do the honors and switch on the communications array? Alright, Porking Fatties, the honor's all yours. No, actually, Rod's going to do this. Porking Fatties, you're going to do the next one. Go for it. Oh, either of you, why don't you count together? That's going to be good. Okay, we go 3. Come on. Let's do this thing. 2. Take it in turns, I love it. Yeah, actually, that's the Dead Zone's screwed up controller, I think. 1 and 0.5 and let's do this thing. This is gonna be a little bit difficult.
Communications systems array active.
Communications systems active. That's exciting. Let's do the hydraulic systems next. -1. Whoa. Hydraulic systems. Any volunteers? Any volunteers for the hydraulic systems? Come on. Okay, tool time. You've got this.
pressurizing hydraulics.
Ooh, we're pressurizing things. Oh my god, we're nearly off this thing. Oh, this is a good opportunity actually to put many of our coffees in here. Because, we need coffee for the journey. Mixed chips, good. Rice snack. I prefer the, potato mix really. And those. And then we're going to put 2 of these rice snacks into the time capsule. I think that's a good idea. Together with the poster. Maybe we're going to stash some of those first aid kits in here as well. Bottle of water is always nice. I want to travel light. I don't want to have any nickel in my pocket when I'm sitting up in the captain's chairs. Or knives, for that matter. Perhaps we're going to leave all these things here. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Stash some more equipment in here, like the massive high-capacity oxygen tank. I don't think I need that. Or the sea glide. Or the repair tool. Actually, repair tool is probably good to keep. Just in case the rocket breaks. Cuttlefish egg. I think we're going to give that away. That's going to be good. 8 items? Alright. Righty. Second level. Yeah. Look at it fizzle away over there. Unbelievable. Right, let's do the time capsule first. I think that's going to be nice. Prepare the time capsule. Save? Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's save it before we do the... Actually, we've saved it already, haven't we? We've saved it already before we painted the rocket. Oh, we can put an image into the time capsule. Oh my god, this is going to be great. We can put an image of the dead Reaper Leviathan. That's not going to be scary like this one here. That's going to be creepy. Somebody sees that, they're going to freak out. Minecraft rules says we should keep the life support off. Isn't that going to make us, die? That's risky procedure there, man. This one. Welcome to planet 4546b. Or we could just give them this one here. How about that? That would be kind of crazy. Somebody goes and picks that up and goes, whoa, what's this audiobook? Narrated by which person? That's amazing. That's cool. And it's got a little cat in there, so hey. That one, let's give them that one. What else we got? That doesn't really send a message. I mean, it's the brand, but it doesn't really send a message. Oh, we can also send them this, like from back in the day when we gave them that. Or for the Adobe haters out there, pop it in the trash. Or that. Beware of mice. So funny. Or this one. How about that? Who doesn't like that? Yellow car, yellow girls in yellow bikinis. Crazy. It's a tough call. Or you can give him like a test pattern, like. I think we're going to keep it on game here. Let's give him that mega score. Oh, this one. This is nice. Look into my eyes, baby. Look into my eyes. Not around the eyes. Look into my eyes. Yeah, maybe this one. That's gonna be good. Select. Let's do the Reaper. 6 items we can put. Is it 6? 6 items. Okay. So the Aurora as a replacement for the one thing that obviously broke. Then a packet of rice snacks. Cuttlefish egg. Oh, time capsule item not allowed. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, purple tablet. Okay. Do that. Ion battery for sure. Definitely can't put the creature egg in there. No, cannot do that. And well, I'm going to drink one. Perhaps we're going to put a bottle of water. Everyone can do that. And the kitty picture. Keep calm picture. There we go. That sends a message. The knife, yeah, we can do the cooking knife instead of the cat poster. Do you think, Christina? No? Leave the cat poster? It's a tricky one. Maybe we just need to play the whole game again so we can take another time capsule out. Instead of the snacks. Okay, cool. Take the snacks out. And then put the cooking knife in here. The thermal blade cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. Who doesn't like that? great. I hope you're gonna get it. So, the message though, now this is the hard part. What we're gonna tell them. This is tricky. Whoops. Let's spell correctly, shall we? You're in for a rough ride. Especially if you don't have Grammarly enabled. Crazy. There. You're in for a rough ride, but hang in there. Remember, this is only a ride. Have fun with it. Explore, enjoy, and most importantly, watch Subnautica Saturday with Jay on his Mixer channel. No, actually, most importantly, hang in there and keep calm. Love and kisses. You will die here. P.S. You can kill this guy, or alternatively, have the amp eel do it for you. Smiley face. Did I spell alternatively correctly here? No, there's no highlighting here. Alternatively. Oh, that's good. The copper is a lie. Exactly. PPS, the copper is a lie. PPS, the copper is a lie. It took us forever to find it. Oh my goodness. Forever to find some. Anything else? You don't have to die here. How about that? Oh dear, dear. This is going to be enough. I'm gonna leave it like this. There.
Time capsule ready.
Can we change it? Oh yes, we can.
Time capsule ready.
Okay, that's the time capsule thing sorted out. We need to do 3 more things, I think, to get this thing off here. So activate life support. Jury's still out of that. Why do we want to switch this off or leave it off? I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that. I think I want to switch this on. But let me know what happens when you... I'm sure I saved. Yes, Christina, I'm sure I've saved. Christina, would you like to do the honors and boot up the primary CPU? Since you're a tech girl, you know how to boot up primary CPUs. And that is so funny, guys. Woohoo! Did Christina actually say go? No.
Primary computer systems active.
So funny. Primary computer system is active. That has got to be a good sign. All right. What else do we need? Well, it's that. This looks good. Time capsule, primary computer. Over here we have communications array, hydraulic system, auxiliary power unit. So I don't think I can leave it switched off. Rocket not ready. No, see, I'm gonna have to go and switch it on. Primary computer needs to install an update. Windows needs to check the internet, can't install the upgrade, so the rocket can't launch. Crazy. That's terrible. Okay, life support system. We're going to have to switch it on. Who wants to do the honors of the life control system? Where is it? Here it is. Perfect. Porking Fatties, you up for it? Go for it. There we go. Cooler Dan! Ah, what a shame. Yes, Cooler Dan. This is for you. Come on.
Life support systems online.
It was team effort there, my
All
friends.
systems are go. The lift off.
Cool. Can we switch this thing off again? No. I'm just checking. SA, DP, and the dot in the brackets is not switched on. Neither is DT and LFSP. Launch rocket. Sure we haven't forgotten anything? Did we feed the fish in the insane aquarium? No, we didn't have one. We didn't build that. Lights in the submarine are switched off. Yeah, I think we've done everything. Well, shall we? Goodbye, Planet 4546b. Shall we do this thing? Let's do it. Switch off the music. Sit ourselves down, make ourselves comfortable. We should have had a coffee. Man, I could really do with a coffee now. Dang.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
No, not ready yet. Not ready. No, not ready.
Launch in 10, 9, 8.
Did I say I was
7,
ready?
6,
Ay,
5,
caramba, mamacita.
2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned.
All right. We have successfully launched.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris.
Oh,
field.
that's why we needed that. Ow, Chiru. This thing's... Oh, no! Ow! Man, straight back to the planet.
Orbital debris field clear.
Good thing I've got my
Performing
tool.
gravity turn maneuver.
Let's slingshot around this puppy and head back to Earth. Can you imagine, Tutan? We're going to go to the other
Destination
side.
coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Phase gate? I want to go home, not to a freaking phase gate.
Engaging ion boosters in 3,
Oh my god.
2, 1.
Woohoo! Slipstream technology.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
The Sea Emperor came back. How exciting. That was Subnautica. Woohoo! 32 episodes later, nearly 6 months, over 6 months. That was exciting. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging in there with me. Every Saturday, except for the Saturdays where I didn't feel up for it. But all the other Saturdays were an amazing adventure for me. So thank you so much for doing this crazy ride with me. I really appreciate that. Oh, what a shame, Christina. Maybe you have to watch it again. Maybe we have to play the whole game again. Yes, now let's do abduction one more time. My plan is next week, sometime in the morning, perhaps in the afternoon, I'm gonna listen to the audio tour of Firewatch. That's very interesting. I've looked at the first couple or 2 or 3 entries there, but I'm going to do this without a mic, so I'm going to put a notification out. If you're up for it, then please join me for that. It's just listening to the developers talk about how they created Firewatch. Something like that is not available for Subnautica, which is a bit of a shame, but here we go. Special thanks to Valve and the people from Unity. Very cool. And Jacksepticeye. That was it?
Welcome home to Alterra.
Oh.
Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
How exciting. Look at that. We've made it. We've done it. We've played Subnautica. And we could have literally gone for many more weeks because there's so many things we haven't discovered yet. Like the thermonuclear reactor thing. We never built a reactor rod. Get it? It's very funny. Reactor rod. There's so many things we could have done. There's, of course, Subnautica Below Zero on the way. When they bring that out, I'm sure we're going to play it. Thank you so much for following, everyone. I have garnered 131 followers on Mixer alone just because of Subnautica and a couple of other games, so that was very, very nice. You've been a wonderful audience. I'm going to say goodbye now, and I really don't know what we're going to do next Saturday. Perhaps something more Subnautica related, perhaps something completely different. I will see you for something, I'm sure. Take care, bye-bye.
I'll get you next time, Jay.